What is up, Halo fans? I am here again with another update. I did actually a whole bunch of stuff. And like always, don't forget to like, follow, and share, and join my Patreon or donate. You can do that by just contacting me. Doesn't have to be a lot. It can be a little, a lot, whatever you want, or none. So I did do a lot of work. It may not look like it, but it actually is a lot of work, considering everything has to be painted 5 times, almost everything. But I'm just going to show you. The reason why I haven't assembled is just so I can show how it looks so far. There's no red from here up or on the arms or anything, because I'm not going to, I'm getting along pretty quickly. I just don't, I just didn't, it's like late, and so I didn't want to do any of the red. I guess that's how I can say it. So, plus the arms aren't even near done. I just did what I did. So I just want to show the update to that, which would be pretty much the upper. I think the legs were done. I think these were all done yesterday. I'm not 100% sure. I did touch up like this middle piece that I was upset. It's much cleaner now. I think he's going to stay just like this. I really don't see the advantage of doing the orange like on there with the red on the edges. I just don't think it'll enhance it. It probably wouldn't look the worst, but and I think I'm deciding to leave these white and not orange like those are. I think it looks fine because you're gonna have the orange numbers with the red here anyway. I think that's plenty. Probably might have like a little red square right there. It's gonna be very little red on his chest area. I just don't think it needs to be there. I was considering doing one of these orange and red, maybe. I'm still not sure. I'm kind of not sure it needs it. I don't know. You know, like some of those decisions are just not made. This is definitely going to be pewter right there still. I mean, I didn't do it. Maybe I'll do that little thing red right there. Probably. And maybe just that little tiny ass. It's very small, but still. And then I'm going to leave those white, I think, up there with the pewter. That'll just need to be touched up because that orange, some of it had to be painted in lines that are not there. And I did do the orange on the soft piece there, like I said. And then you'll see orange in the back. It just takes so many coats. It's like painting 5 of these so far. So I'm going to go and show you the back. So I'm just going to get up because I'm not going to turn them around. And it'll just be, oh, and you can see I did the helmet. I did the mask black because it needs to have black when you spray the actual color, the burnt sun that I'm putting on it. And then you can see the top. There's a little bit of mess up. I did tape it off, and it did leak a little bit. I probably just didn't press it down, but the paint's exactly where I wanted it. I mean, I made the line, so the red's gonna be this whole thing, and I'm actually gonna do that over to this edge too, that wider spot. It's gonna make it red, so it'll be like fatter than skinnier. No sense in leaving that little thing white. That's stupid. But before I do paint the red, I'm going to print the logos at the size I'm going to use them to make sure they don't touch the red. I'll adjust the red smaller if needed to fit them properly. I want them to be nice and big because they're just too small on that one. And I know they're going to be bigger just naturally on this one, but I want them to be, so this is where the red would end on that one, right above the logo. You can see the line there where it curves over. I put it there on purpose, but we'll see. I'm going to make a decal, not a sticker, but I'm probably going to just do like a sticker. I don't care if it's black and white, just for size preference. I'm just going to have to see how it lands, you know what I mean? Until then, I don't know. I'd love to make it just bigger and wider, but you can't make it wider without taller. So, and that little vent's right there, so there's a lot of pieces in the way. So we'll see. I'm not at that point, but I just wanted to make a note of that while you're looking at it. So as far as the back goes, let me see it. You can see all the rest of my stuff. So this is how the back looks so far. You've already seen the leg part. And then I painted that orange like that. I thought it was like I don't know, like I saw that flat area. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And then it's gonna be outlined in red where you can see I got orange on it a little. That's just, I don't even know how you mess up that bad, but That's the whole point of going back and fixing it. I mean, you basically all your leeway is you get all your leeway when you first do it, and then when you go fix it, you can't mess up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cover it perfectly so that whole entire outline you see. I mean, you can see most of it I didn't mess up. It's pretty good. It's just when you go back with the red, you can't go into the orange. I mean, you could, but then you gotta fix that too. So the point is that, you know, doing touch up is great, but you still gotta do the touch up perfectly. And then those are the back of his arms. The bottom's gonna be that red color. As you've already seen, I'm probably not gonna do anything with those little triangular tips. If you see like there at the bottom, you'll see it when I zoom in. Where the orange is touching, I'll just go over that white and leave that whole piece still white, and then the red will just go down to the back of the arm. I think that's pretty good. It's either that or I'll extend the orange down that slope and then just do the sides in red. I haven't decided. I really don't want that much red. Honestly, that's pretty wide for the red because I'm already annoyed that I did those red on the sides coming down. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm trying to point that area right there on the dark area. It's not dark, it's just a shadow. But I was originally gonna leave them white, and then I was like, nah, just do them red. And now I wish I just would have left them white, kind of. Either way is fine, I suppose. But I don't know. You know, I kind of don't like that much red. Red is supposed to be trim, it's not supposed to be that much, but overall, I'm not sad with it. I mean, I think the back looks fucking awesome. I'm not going to do much other color. There's going to be a little bit of red, like I said, around these. And then I might do that little, you can't really see, it's like a little top slit that'll probably be red. And then also, that's going to be pewter inside that orange. And probably that little tiny square above the red and orange, that little rectangle up there is probably going to be pewter as well. I'm considering doing those in orange too, those that and that around the pewter and orange. Definitely will not be red. It's either going to be white or orange. I haven't decided. I'm trying to be like, if you've watched any of my other videos, I'm trying to leave a lot of white. So plus there's going to be color on the bottom of the arm too, and then a little bit on there. Shit, I'm sorry about that. I keep making it blurry, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. And then the back of his helmet's going to have a little bit. You can see why I stopped the orange. I didn't want to go back any further. I think because it meets up with that other line where the red's gonna go anyway. If you see it, it's that, you know, that whole piece right there is either gonna be red or it's gonna have the logo over it. And I'll have to see, but pretty happy with the way the back looks. I think it's pretty badass. So let me go around my messy work zone. That's all I got, man. I can't, it's the only place I have to work, so. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out so far. You know, in the end, there's much more to it than just this. I mean, he's just one piece of it. Don't forget, I got all these weapons to do, the rocket launcher, all the stand. I mean, there's a lot more to it than just this. So I'm trying to get this out of the way, even if I get it to the point where I just got to go back and do all the white airbrushing and stuff, that's fine. Because I need to do so much other stuff that this is basically like 1/3 of the project. He's not even half of the project. You know, I got to do the helmets. I have to do the chains. I have to do the weapons, the grenades, the back weapon, the stand, all the cool shit, and then the surprise that's going on the base. That's going to be under, basically, I guess, under him. That is going to be a huge project on its own. So this is not just a statue. It's a statue and a fucking, like, all my stands are either magnetic or, like you saw my Believe statue, that stand is a lot of work too. It's got a lot of extra pieces that don't, you know, none of my statues come plain. The ones I do, like the really nice ones with all the extra pieces. So neither will this one. He's getting the full deluxe and like probably the most ambitious stand I've ever made. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm pretty excited. Sorry about that, I'm tired, but I'm pretty excited to, you know, get it done. Especially like when this gun is all painted up, it's gonna look so fucking cool. Even without a stand, he's gonna look so cool holding those helmets and that chain. He does look weird with that black mask, right? It's like oddly cool, but it'll look better once I airbrush. I'm definitely gonna tape off the black area when I airbrush it. That's definitely gonna happen. I don't care. I've done it before. It's kind of a pain in the ass due to the curves, but it's definitely gonna be worth it in the end. And then, like I said, when I do the red and the stickers, I'm nervous about doing the mask. I'm gonna save that for probably last, because once I spray the mask with the color I'm gonna use, I'm probably gonna clear coat it immediately, or like when it's dry. I mean, I need to have that protected at all costs, and that's one of the things I can do. So I will probably do it last after I do all the other shit. The last of the last is going to be the decals, but everything else, the mask is going to be last. And then I'll obviously have to do a little touch up. I already know there's a couple little spots, but so I hope you guys like the way it's coming along. I know I've done a bunch of updates. This came out great. Those little top pieces in orange, I think they're perfect. I don't have to do the chest now. And like I said, once that number's on there, like the number on that chest right there, once that's on there, it'll just, it'll be perfect right there. Boom, it'll be nice and big. We're orange with the red, and then I don't have to worry about putting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really takes care of a lot when you do that. I think it's coming together well. I'm actually really damn excited. I say it every time, but I really am. I mean, this is going to be epic when it's done, and as everything I do, and this is true. I know it may sound weird to some of you, but it doesn't matter if I'm selling it or not. Everything I do, I fucking almost hate shipping it. And this is definitely going to be one of those. When it's done, the person who's getting it, if they don't do a backflip, I'll do it for them, because it's going to be fucking badass. So, all right, don't forget to, like I said, like, follow, and share, and keep following this project, because I don't know how much longer it's going to take, but at this rate, I'm saying it's going to be at least a couple more weeks before it's even done. It's just, there's a lot to it, a lot, and, I'm trying to make sure I'm taking my time a little bit on this one. I was trying to hurry up, then I was like, nah, then I was like, eh, but every day I've been getting a lot done, so, we'll see. Hope you like it. Love that black. It's the glossiest black I've ever purchased, so very nice. Looking good. He's not your average chief, is he? Peace.